Hello guys, hope you are doing well. So this is our second topic in number system and algebra, and we'll be looking at absolute values today. So what are absolute values? Well, the absolute value of a number is the distance of the number from 0 on the number line. Since the distance can never be negative, the absolute value is always 0 or positive. So we can see on the number line here that if I, so for example, I have 5, 0, and I have a 5. Yes, so this is -5. The distance from this to here is also 5. The distance from here to here is also 5. So we write absolute values in bars. So the distance, so -5, yes, is equal to 5. So this is the modulus which is used to represent negative values. So there are some properties of negative values. So the absolute value. So the absolute value of A will be equal to A if and only A is greater than equal to 0. Okay. The absolute value of A is equal to -A if A is less than 0. What I mean by this, so let me give you an example here. Absolute value of 6 will always be 6 because the distance from 0 to 6 is 6 units. Now the absolute value of negative 6 would be negative of -6, which is also equal to 6. Okay, then we have the product rule. Absolute value of A times B is equal to absolute value of A times the absolute value of B. The absolute value of A over B is equal to the absolute value of A over the absolute value of B, and this A minus B is the distance between A and B. Okay, now let's evaluate the following expressions. I give you 5 minutes to do these. Okay, so the absolute value of -9, remember, A is equal to -9, yeah? So if I write this in the form A, so A is equal to -9, which is less than, which is less than, or which is less than 0. Okay, so I have to do negative of A, which is -9, which is equal to 9. Then I have absolute value of 0 is always equal to 0. Absolute value of 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7 is -4. If I apply the same rule like this will equal to 4. Absolute value of -5 plus 2. Well, the absolute value of -5 is 5 plus 2, which is equal to 7. Now, there is another rule. So if it says x is equal to a, yeah, absolute value of x is equal to a, then you have two things. So x can either equal to a or x can either equal to -a, because remember, modulus is the same. So if I had to solve the equation is equal to 6, I either have x is equal to 6 or x is equal to -6. Okay, and then we have solved the equation x minus 3 is equal to 5. So just do this, try it on your own. Now I have to set this up in this way. X minus 3 is equal to 5. Sorry, this is x minus 3 is equal to 5. So x is equal to 8, or x minus 3 is equal to minus 5. So x is equal to negative 2. So x can either equal to 8 or x can either equal to negative 2. There's this thing. A submarine is at a depth of 300 meters below sea level. A helicopter is flying at 450 meters above sea level. What is the vertical distance between the submarine and the helicopter? So if you look at this property, just solve this. Just solve this. If we look at this property, a minus b is equal to distance between a and b. Okay. So let's say a is equal to 300. It is negative 300 because it's below, and b is equal to 450. Yes, above sea level. What is the vertical distance between? So if I have the graph here, this is sea level. So one is 450 because it's above sea level, and one is negative 300. Yes. If I want to find the distance, I'll do negative 300 minus 450, which is equal to 750 meters. Okay. In a mountain region, a base camp is located at an altitude of 850 meters above sea level. A drone, now this is the same thing, minus 420 minus 850. Okay, minus 420 minus 850, which is 1270 meter. Okay, now there's one more question I would like you guys to do. Wait, okay, I'll write it here. Just solve this. I've used this color so much. Okay, yes. Let's use a new color. Let's use blue. Okay. Determine all values of x satisfying the equation. Okay, determine all values of x satisfying the equation. If I have to do it, 2x plus 1 is equal to 7. 2x plus 1 is equal to negative 7. Okay, if I solve the first and the second one, 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3, or 2x is equal to negative 8, negative 8 equal to negative 4. Yes, so this is the answer. And I'll also tell you guys about the graph of an absolute value. So the graph of, okay, so this, for example, if I have y is equal to x, yes, so the graph would go like this. So for y is equal to x, the graph would go like this, right? But remember, we cannot have negative y values. sorry, y is equal to, so look, y is equal to x, yes, in y is equal to x we can have negative values, but in y is equal to absolute of x, y cannot have negative values because absolute of a negative value is a positive value. Therefore this area reflects back. So this is the graph of y is equal to absolute x. Let me draw it again for better clarity. It is a V-shaped graph. Even in a negative x value, the y value will be positive. And think of this as a B. Think of absolute values as a B positive function. Always be positive in your life. Yes, that is it for absolute values, and that is all the knowledge you require for MYP level. Thank you.